Alright, so if you're a hardwood floor installer, you should have a router on the job site. You gotta always put new grooves in the boards, you cut for headers, stuff like that. Keep everything interlocked. Now in the world of routers, there's lots of options out there. I have large routers, such as this Triton, 3 1/4 horse. This thing's a beast. It will rip through anything. This thing's really nice, I like it. But for everyday use, it's a little big. I have medium routers. I have like the Festool 1400. This thing, I've ripped a lot of boards with it. It works really good, but still a little big for everyday use. So recently I got some trim routers to try out. I was like, are they powerful enough for what we do? And so I tried them out. I got 3 of them. I've got the Festool, the MFK 700. I got this little DeWalt. Model is 611, and this little Bosch Colt 1 horsepower one. So they all do the job. Some of it comes down to personal preference. They all ripped really good. Put a groove in the board, no problem. I ran them all through some white oak. They did the job. The downside to the Festool is that the grooving bit won't fit into the large base. The large base has a vacuum port. It has another base for it that you take off, put the grooving bit in, and it works, but you lose the vacuum sensation. The other side is it's a little clunky to use for quick little work that we do. I do like it is Festool, comes in a sustainer, which is nice. The cord is detachable, which is nice to switch between tools. It does have that features for it. But of these 3 trim routers, this is my least favorite. So between the DeWalt and the Bosch, I'm kind of torn which one I like more. The Bosch, you can see, is a little smaller, a little easier to hold, and it worked really well. It ripped right through the material. So I liked it. The adjustment was a little funky. I don't like the adjustment. It's not as easy as a DeWalt. The DeWalt adjustment's a little bit easier to make those fine adjustments to it. But the DeWalt worked really well too. And they both come with a plunge base, so if you want to use them as a plunge router, you can as well, which is a nice little feature you can get for them, for being a tiny little router. So we'll have to put them some more use, maybe in a year or two, come back and visit, see which one we like more. But out of the 3 trim routers, either DeWalt or the Bosch is my choice. They're cheap, they're easy to handle, they're small, compact compared to a larger router. So I recommend getting a small compact router to put in your install tools, to have it handy on the job so you can make it a little bit nicer for your clients. And we'll see.